What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So if you have seen the past couple videos, you have known that we are going to be bringing the ST back. Well, today is finally the day. Dang. Been a minute since this. Look at it. This car is so filthy, bro. Oh my goodness. Spider webs on the tires. Absolutely filthy. But it'd be even worse if this cover wasn't on it, so gotta be grateful. It's like stuck. Alright, well, he had, okay, that's good. And that's good. Okay, so we put rat traps in here since this car was sitting for so long, and they are both untouched, so that's a good sign. Let's go ahead and pop this hood. Let's get started. Headlights are cooked. We gotta figure that out. Forgot how to pop this hood. All right. There's no signs of foul play. I guess that's good. So for those of you who know and don't know, this battery is not like your typical battery take out, right? So it's underneath this cover. Wow, that really looks disgusting. And then we have to take off the cowl, and then once we do that, then we have to take out these bolts, and then it kind of like slides out. So good thing's already done it, so I know it needs to be done because we are in a time crunch and we need to hurry up. Alright guys, so the battery is out. It's like so neglected in here, right? We have like rusted bolts, and that's because we're technically not running a cowl. That's just like a cover so that it doesn't look blank when the hood's closed. And then we have like leaves in here and stuff. I will be working out of this car's back. I'll be working to change all this, so like all these nuts and like any bolts you see rusted, we will be fixing and changing because yeah, it's Project 2.0 over here, bringing the ST back to life in its entirety. So we got the battery out. Let's go ahead and change it, and let's go get that smog. All right guys, so we got the battery all changed. The last time this car was on was in January of this year. We are in October, so that was 10 months ago. Last time this car has been on the street was literally over a year ago. Here's the first start. Oh, it died. Guys, it died. Hold on. No way. Oh my gosh. I don't think it has any gas. It literally died. Yeah, it has no gas. That's why it's not starting. So we're gonna have to go get gas, bro. All right. That's crazy. This is why we have these for situations like this, and of course for ED5. This car drinks freaking E, but we gotta go fill this up now. First impression. I told you.
That's obnoxious. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should just stay.
It has been on in a year, so of course it's not a year, 10 months, almost a year, but of course it's gonna be obnoxious.
Well, I know you warned me to be obnoxious, but yeah. I wasn't even in the car, and I'm like, yeah. No way. That's
how I was looking back, guys. You saw me looking back because I was looking at her. Her mouth was like all the way open. That's funny. All right, here we go, guys. Take two. No way. Why doesn't it want to start? No freaking way, bro. No way. What the heck? What could it possibly be? Let me try plugging up this access port. Super frustrating. See if there's any codes. Fuel rail pressure too low. Let's see if I clear it. Nope. This is crazy. I'm getting code P00C6 and it says fuel rail pressure too low. I don't really know what that means, so let's figure it out. Okay guys, there's absolutely zero luck with the ST. We tried to get it up running. We got a battery. We were about to go get a smog for the registration and nothing. Absolutely nothing. The car will not start, right? We're throwing code P00C6 and it's not starting. It has something to do with like the low side pressure, the low side fuel rail pressure, right? So I went ahead and did some monitoring on the cob access port. I took a picture, or better yet, like a video, made it easier with of course with the cob access port. So the fuel rail pressure actual and the fuel rail pressure desired, right? The actual's at 23, is supposed to be at 1600. And this is with the engine cranking, right? The low side fuel pressure actual is 14 and the low side fuel pressure desired is it's supposed to be at 89, right? So here, I'll play this video for you guys that I took. And you can see like, it's just like, the numbers are way off. It's supposed to be at 1600 and it's at 23. We have a major issue in this car. I don't know what it is. Doing some research. It could be apparently fuel injectors. It could be the fuel rail sensor. It could be the high pressure fuel pump. It's pretty much those three that I saw. So I don't know. I don't really have the time to diagnose it, nor do I have parts, right? So we are just gonna have to save it for another day. It sucks. I know it sucks a lot, but it is what it is. We'll just have to come back to it. So doing some research online, it could be three things. It could be the fuel rail pressure sensor, it could be the high pressure fuel pump, or it could be the fuel injectors. Now, it sucks because it's one of those things where I feel like you're not really gonna know until you start throwing parts at the car. Obviously, I have no parts right now, nor do I really have the time to kind of like work on it right now. This was like a last minute thing. Literally, we found this out right when we were supposed to leave to get to smog, right? So I had to tell the guy, oh, we got to reschedule. And yeah, it sucks. It really does suck, but it is what it is. I am gonna say that it's my fault, right? I let the car sit for a whole year, and of course, it's gonna have issues. So it is what it is. We're just gonna have to troubleshoot it. So I'm sorry, guys. It's still coming back. We just have to fix it before it's officially back. This is all that I have for this video. Hopefully it's not too short. I appreciate you guys for watching. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace out, stay safe, and stay tuned.
Whoa. Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah. Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say, I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like.